Poké people, I'm Mrs. Exile and welcome to another Poké Mail. So today's Poké Mail episode is going to be about Pokemon Bank. For those of you that haven't heard about Pokemon Bank is an application and service for Pokemon X and Y that allows you to deposit, store and manage your Pokemon in private boxes on the internet. Surprise, surprise, it's done by the internet. But it's basically a storage system for you to move your Pokemon around from game to game. It's being released on December 27th, so not too long to wait. And anyone who downloads this before January the 31st, 2014 will receive a 30-day free trial of it. But after your free trial's finished, it will be an annual charge, depending on which country you live in and which currency you have, either $4.99, £4.99 or €4.99. But that is only once a year, so it's an annual charge. So Pokébank lets you store up to 3,000 Pokemon in a private cloud space. It does mean, obviously, you're going to need an internet connection to do this, but the app also comes with Poké Transfer, which will allow users to bring the old Pokemon for Pokemon Black, Pokemon White, Pokemon Black 2 and Pokemon White 2 into the X and Y games. You do get a little bonus for downloading / buying, paying or whatever you're going to do for this. You get a little Celebi. It is an event Pokemon, yet again, as Celebi usually is, and it's going to be your gift Pokemon for this, but you'll get the gift Pokemon whether you get the paid version or whether you just do the 30 days. So, yeah, either way, you get a lovely little Celebi. It's been announced by Nintendo of Japan that before you download Pokébank onto your Nintendo 3DS, you need to set up Nintendo Network ID. So the ID system was put onto the DS's last week, and you can install that by updating your system and you'll be able to get that. You need to register your ID either through the eShop or you can do it in your system settings. But if you have an existing one registered with a Wii U, you can also use that, but you will need to register before you get Pokébank, Pokemon Bank, whatever you want to call it. I'll go with Pokébank, it's got a bit of ring to it. So if you are a complete absolute Pokemon master and you like to collect everything and you want to get Pokemon off your other games onto X and Y, which I'm sure a lot of you do, I know I definitely want to, this is definitely something worth investing in. Yeah, you do need to pay, but fair enough, it's $5, pounds, euros a year. It's not asking much. Once a year, that's not too bad. I'm fully in favour of it, I've got to tell you that. So what I want to know from you guys is, will you be using this? What are your thoughts on it? Do you think it's a good idea? Personally, I think it's a fantastic idea. You always want to complete your Pokédex as much as possible, and this is how you're going to do that. So let me know in the comments down below. If you can't wait for this to be released, remember it's on December 27th, guys, when you'll be able to access this. So thanks for listening, everyone. I'm Mrs. Exile, over and out. And welcome back to Pokemon Dark Rising 2. So we need to venture on to the next town this episode, because we just did the Rocket Galactic Grunt Run thing. I've leveled up some Pokemon. Well, my baby Pokemon that I caught last episode, I'd level up to about 19.